Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Moorea Beauty here, and in today's video I will be doing a wear test on the new Zara, yes, Zara Limitless Soft Matte Foundation. Okay, apparently this is made in Italy. I'll leave the claims up on the screen because it doesn't say it on the box, which I thought it would. But basically, this is a full coverage soft matte foundation, and we're going to test it out, okay? First things first, I will say it is atrocious to match your foundation on the sites because they only go off of the actual bottle of the foundation, which the bottle of foundation, I must say, is actually very unique. It's simple, you know what I mean? Frosted glass bottle, white cap, and it comes with a pump. And then there is a writing on here. It says Zara, but it's like white on white. So in person, you'll see it. And then it comes like a slant. It has a slant. So I was worried about that. I was like, is it going to rest? But it does. It does rest upright, but it's just on a slant. It's kind of trippy. But I got the shade N940. And honestly, I'm pretty good when it comes to matching myself for online foundations. Pretty good. There's been a couple of times, maybe like once or twice, where I've picked out a foundation online and I wasn't sure, and I was like, and then it didn't end up working out. But besides that, 9 times out of 10, I get my shade. I usually go in terms of the description, if it has the right undertones that I'm looking for, whether it's neutral or olive. And then I usually go between, depending on what the brand labels their foundation ranges as, it's either medium dark or like tan. That's typically where I fall in on that spectrum. So that's what I did. I do believe this was in the medium dark range, and it's neutral, right? And 940. I looked at the picture. I looked at the other ones like before it and after, and I decided that was the best one. And spoiler alert, it was the best one. It matches me. It goes with a lot of the foundations in my current collection. So what we're testing is like the Formula 2, because it checked off the mark of color match, and just like longevity, and you know how my face works with it, right? I have oily combination skin. So if you are curious to see how the Zara foundation works, then keep on watching. Okay, so here we have the Zara foundation, and I'm in the shade N940. I would have said that at the beginning of the video. And I think I did a pretty good job in terms of color matching, but actually matching the foundation, like in general, was difficult because they don't really have much to go off of. They have like the bottle, the picture of the bottle, and then like a swatch, and it's kind of like, good luck. So I'm gonna apply 2 pumps for now onto my palette here. It looks good. Looks like it's gonna match. My sponge is already wet, and then I've already primed and color corrected with my Fenty primer and my LA Girl orange corrector. So I'm just gonna go right into applying the foundation. The smell is not too crazy, and right off the bat, the color match is good. You know, like, it's in the range of my other foundations in my current foundation collection. So that's just my luck. But in a general sense, for like the average person, they really need to upgrade their you know, color match system, you know, whether it's getting a foundation tool to compare their shades with other brands so that people are aware of what their foundation match should be. Because, you know, the average person is not going to be able to look and know their undertone and know, you know what I mean? Like, so if they already have a foundation in their collection, they're going to want to use that as a guideline to pick out whatever they would in this range. So I actually, okay, Zara, you can grind. This is nice. I'm having a little bit of a breakout moment. I have like this huge hefty pimple on my chin, or under my chin, And I'm having a little bit of a breakout moment here, but this is really nice. This is beautiful. The smell isn't too crazy. It smells like refreshing. Doesn't have that typical foundation smell. Like I said, color matches a 10. Realistic, like this was really nice. I'm not gonna hold you guys. It feels really nice on the skin. It's matte, but it still looks like skin. And I'm actually feeling this. So I'm gonna get in close, see how it looks on my face. No foundation, with foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the remainder of my face. I'm gonna be using my Kat Von D concealers today. I will come back after the foundation is fully applied to really show you what it looks like. And then, of course, you guys know the drill. I'm going to do a wear test, and I'm going to show you guys how it is, and if it's worth the try, you know? So I'll be back. Okay, so here's a close-up of my face after applying the foundation all over. I would say that my face looks really good. It's not like the foundation has like any skin blurring going on right now, but I think it's laying beautifully on top of my skin. Like I said, it is true to its claim of being soft matte, because it is soft matte, but I do still see like skin radiance coming through. And I did prep my skin with my hydrating primer today, so I like that. I'm just curious to see how the foundation will hold up. I mean, essentially, I'm not really going outside today. I will be in my house, so I'm not really sure how much real life elements will be playing in factor, but if anything changes as I continue to wear this foundation at a later date, I will update you guys in the comment section. But besides that, my first impression on this foundation so far with just application is it's nice. It's nice. I'm shocked. Like, it's nice. I don't really buy things from Zara like that, but I recently discovered that they have apparently great perfumes, fragrances, and now they have beauty. So I did want to actually pick up the bronzer, but they didn't have it in stock. So once that comes into stock, I will be testing that out as well. And I do hope they extend their range of blushes, because I didn't see any blush that really hit. So I did get a liquid lipstick from them, but I'm not trying that today because I have a particular lip combination I want to wear. But besides that, so far so good. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and I will be back with my final thoughts with like how my powders and stuff lay on it, and then of course the wear test. So this is my face with the foundation on, my makeup done and everything. So we're going to wear this foundation for a couple of hours, and we're going to see how this holds up on my skin. But so far so good. I think my skin looks beautiful. My products layered on top of the foundation perfectly fine. And I really don't have any lipstick on my teeth. Major issues with this right now. I think it wears really nicely, and I'm excited to see how it will wear throughout the day. So yeah, if you want to see that, then stay tuned for the next clip, and we will figure out the verdict together. Okay guys, so this is my face literally 11 hours later with the makeup on, and this is good. I just did a review on the Maybelline foundation, and this holds up better on my skin in comparison. This is actually holding up better than some of my other foundations that I have in my collection, and I'm extremely impressed by how this looks. Like, I'm barely oily on my forehead, barely oily in my, you know, my T-zone. That's where I get oily. This is like a nice healthy glow, and it would literally be nothing to just blot this and just lightly powder it if I needed to. These black marks here, I think is from like my mascara, just like kind of like rubbing off on my nose. But besides that, like, even in my like around the corners of my mouth, it didn't come off too crazy. Did it crease? It barely creased in my nose. You know, obviously like under my eyes are fine. This foundation held up extremely, extremely well. Also considering the fact that I didn't go outside. Well, actually, I went outside briefly, but not enough for it to really be super affected by the elements of the earth. So, but honestly, I rate this foundation. I'm gonna use it. Like, it's actually really good. I could wear this to an event based off of how it, you know, how it's performing. This over the Maybelline foundation. And Zara's like a clothing store, right? So it's like kind of like, you know, okay, you came out with a beauty brand, you know, people probably don't even really have high expectations for this foundation, but I'm feeling that. That's actually really good. I'm impressed. Okay, Zara. My only suggestion, because they have a lot of shades, is to please put the shades in stores so people can swatch, and please get a better matching system, and we're good to go. We're good to go. I would recommend people trying it. You know what I mean? I would recommend people trying it regardless, but I think people would gravitate towards trying it based off of reviews, if it's like a good review, obviously, and it's easy to, you know, for them to pick out that shade, but it's not easy for them to pick out their shade. So I would say fix that, you know, especially if you're going to come out with a brand, like, and you're going to do makeup now on top of your clothes, like, find a better system for people to pick out their shade at least. Like, that's extremely important, and that will make or break whether somebody even tries your products, you know? Not everybody is super into online, but if you make it in a way where they can figure out their stuff, they're gonna more than likely buy it. So, okay, Zara. Good job. Good job, because my face looks good. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this foundation yourself, if you are curious or plan on trying, or if you had no idea that Zara came out with foundation. And I will see you in a next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.